Okay, we should be rolling here with just 1 second. Had to grab me a mouse pad there. That was about to drive me crazy. I want to welcome everybody to tonight's training. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. We're going to do some Q&A tonight, and we're going to work on some. Hang on just 1 sec. Not sure why that keeps going away. There we go. And we got everybody chiming in there. It's great to see everybody. Great to have everyone tonight. Great to see everyone with us. And great to have you in the chat box. You will have to excuse me. I am just a little bit hoarse tonight. And, man, I tell you, my allergies have been kicking all day, and I just cannot get rid of them. And so I was talking to Kenny Dutton today, and I told him if he hears me fall asleep, then he'll be able to tell y'all why. And it's been crazy, absolutely crazy. Somebody said they're not hearing or seeing anything. You should be hearing and seeing everything here just in a second. I had to get a mouse pad and do some things. But you should be hearing and seeing everything. Let's see. I can't get this screen share for some reason to share. There we go. Let's try it again. There we go. So I got the screen share up now, and you should be seeing that. I'm trying to figure out here. Hang on just 1 sec. I need to move. I cannot get the question and answer box to come up at the same time. I'm sharing my screen. For some reason, it's coming up backwards. I'm going to figure this out in just 1 second. I'm going to roll this over here. And you should be able to see my screen now. Somebody's in here speaking German. Okay, let's try that right there, and we will see if that works. And I'm not getting the chat for some reason. We'll just see what happens here. We're going to take some questions and answers tonight. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about the marketing platform and its uses. I got a message this week and said, hey, could you cover a little bit of the marketing platform? And as we do on the first of every month, we are going to get in here and we're going to get in here and, guys, I'm having a terrible time with this deal tonight for some reason. We're going to get in here and have a question and answer period so that we can share. You can ask questions. You can ask questions live. Let me see something real quick. Okay, that'll work. That'll work right there. Okay, you're going to be able to ask questions, and we're going to roll right through this thing tonight. And I apologize. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with my screens. I've got my computer set up backwards. And if you use two monitors, you'll know when you set up your screens backwards, it is a pain in the butt. So, but we're going to get rolling here and make everything happen. I want to welcome everybody to the training tonight. And go through a little bit of housekeeping. If you've not joined our YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Instant App Wizard. The trainings are uploaded immediately when we're done. And you can also like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Instant App Wizard. If you did not get the text tonight, that's because you've not signed up for our texting platform. Make sure you do that. Make sure you go to 727-478 1343. Seven 478-1343 and type app call to the app call APPCALL to 727-478-1343. I keep meaning to take that slide out every single week. If you've not joined our Facebook group, join our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/Instant App Wizard. A lot of great information in that group. Be able to go in there and ask questions and get help. That's not our support center, but there's a lot of great support. We have a lot of great people in the group there. Tonight we're going to talk about the marketing platform. But before we talk about the marketing platform, I want to talk to talk about just a little bit about what you want to talk about. And so, hey, Kenny Dutton, what's going on, buddy? So we're going to start off with some question and answers, because as I go through and we get about halfway through, we're going to be going into the platform, I'm sure. So what is it that you need to know? And when we do these Q&As, it usually starts out, no one says anything. And then when the training is over, you'll go into the group and then you'll start asking all the questions in the Facebook group. So tonight, let's do it a little bit different. Let's start asking questions tonight. And I've got the chat box up in front of me. Start asking your questions and start with great dialogue tonight. I know that everybody here's got questions. And sometimes you get on the call, you say, well, I don't want to ask that question because I think it's dumb. There is no dumb questions, okay? The only dumb question is the question that you do not ask. The only dumb question is the one that when you get off the call, you go in and ask in the group and 57 people answer you, and they're with 57 different answers. We want to make sure that you have the right answer and that you're doing the right thing. One of the big things I've been seeing here lately, and everybody knows how I feel about third-party add-ons. You're taking a big risk when you do third-party add-ons. When you go out and you're trying to add HTML from other programs, JavaScript, and things like that into the platform. A lot of older technology does not work with new technology. It's kind of like new technology doesn't work with the older smartphones. Technology is racing right now for the smartphone industry, and a lot of the stuff that's out there program-wise isn't the correct HTML to work with the smartphones. It doesn't work with the app, and you shut down the app and it winds up freezing up the app, and you wind up with a whole big mess on your hands, and you know it just creates a huge problem. So try to stay away from third-party platforms. Question: what is the meaning of life? Life. This is the meaning of life to Kerry Miller. The meaning of life to Kerry Miller is getting up in the mornings and doing everything you can to help someone else succeed. And if you do that, you've had a very successful day. To me, that's the meaning of life. You know, we're here for a specific reason. I'm here for a specific reason. I'm here to meet with you on Wednesday nights and help you get to where you want to go and go to where you want to get. And that's what we do here at the Instant App Wizard family. You know, we want to be a big part of your lives. We want to be a huge part of everything you do. But most importantly to me, hey, Andy, how you doing, buddy? Most importantly to me is the fact that you are successful. So even tonight, ask some success questions. Ask me about my business. Ask me about what I do. Uh, This is open forum tonight. That's what we do on Wednesday nights, on the first Wednesday of the month. Ask me what Carrie does. I don't mind telling you. I just don't know what you want to know. So, but what is the meaning of life? Waking up in the mornings, doing every single thing you can to help someone else be successful. And it's an amazing thing when you do that. We have a great product here, okay? And we have an awesome product that can literally change businesses' lives. We live in an era today where mom and pop businesses are usually squeezed by the big companies. The big companies have the opportunity to spend millions of dollars on a marketing platform. And is there a DFY aspect? I don't know what DFY stands for. So if you could just say what those three letters stand for, I'd be more than happy to answer that question. Not sure what DFY means, but I'll be more than happy to answer that. What do you do, Kerry, to build your business today? What does Kerry do to build his business today? I constantly look at new aspects and new ways to share this with the company. I do the same thing today that I learned 2 years ago, and that's sell the digital business card. The digital business card is the easy inroad to the mobile app. It's the startup, if you will. Is there a done for you, as in someone else building your apps for you, someone else building the apps for you, or you just own the business and period. It just doesn't happen. You've got to be involved. You've got to be able to understand the business. You've got to be able to, when you're building a sales force, you've got to be able to tell them what they need to do to go sell it. I have so many people ask me and say, Kerry, I'm gonna get into this and I'm gonna build a sales force. It's not gonna work. And I'm gonna tell you why. It doesn't work because those salespeople are depending on you to direct them on how to sell this product. And if you can't sell the product, then you're in trouble. And I'm not sure why that just dropped off. Let me see here. There it is back. But I'm not sure. I don't think there's any DFY. You know what drives me crazier than anything? You see those posts in Facebook from the home biz opportunities, and everybody wants to make money, but nobody wants to work. Well, to me, that's a done for you business, and it's just not really out there. But Kerry sells the digital business card. Kerry's been selling the digital business card for 2 years. Kerry's been very successful at selling the digital business card, and that's what I teach everybody to do. And can you send attachments in the marketing platform? No. But what you can do is send them a link to your site that the page is on. You can attach a link to a downloadable file from your app. I don't recommend doing that. I don't know why you'd want to send an attachment via your anything in the platform. I mean, you do that. I would do that via email, in some way. But I do the same thing I always do. I sell the mobile business card, and that's what I do. What steps to you show your new clients how to best use the marketing platform? And I'm going to get in the marketing platform here in just a minute. Are there any DBC templates that we can start with to learn the settings, etc.? Let me go into that real quick. And let me change what I'm showing you here. I'm in my Get Digi tonight because I'm in the marketing platform, and I want to make sure. I think it's it right there. Let me see. Let me create a web app real quick. I'm going to create a web app real quick, and I'll show you that. And as I'm getting over here and doing this, and I can tell you, let me find my chat box again. If you will watch, and I think it was last week's, training where I went through this platform step by step, the styles and colors, step by step. You will see very quickly how to, build and use the templates that are in here and exactly how the web app will turn out. We built it in with this system. But if you'll go down here to main links and choose pre-made, this is your start for your templates. And then what I do is I go in and I customize these templates. Now I'm going to come down here and to the icon content box. I'm going to make it a circle, okay? And then I'm going to put some radius on my, radius on there, some border on there. I can change the color of that, okay? And we'll make it red. And I can come up here and I can change the settings here. And I can put some radius here and some radius here. And I can remove these colors. And I started with a basic template. Okay. And I customize my buttons. But that's where the templates are. It's under Choose Pre-Made. And there's several of them in here. The ones I like the best are this one, this one, this one, and that's about it. That's the ones I use. Or you can just start with a blank canvas here, just like everything else, and it still does the same thing. You can come in here and set everything up, okay? The webinars are going to start tomorrow, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, DJ. Those webinars will start tomorrow at 2 o'clock. You will get an email in the morning with the link for it. Attachments, i.e. a coupon image. Yeah, you can do, Todd, y'all are flying the questions by, so I've got to go back here. For the images, you can do MMS. You can have MMS as an attachment, or you can make a coupon and go up here and go into content, go into HTML pages, add a new page, coupon, 20% off, 320% off. We'll center that, make it big. Okay, I'm going to save that. Now, when I save that, that places a link inside the app. And what you need to do is just pull this link off. You can see right here on the bottom, maybe, it says getdigi.mobi/carry text, which is the app /pages. But you come in here and all you have to do is copy the link location, go into your messaging center, send new message, get our coupon here, and then attach the link. And that's how you can send the coupon, and it keeps them right in the app. I highly recommend every single thing you do, you keep them inside your app, and or you can send some MMS message, and you can actually attach a coupon, an image inside the MMS message. emotion. Great looking forward to it. Yes, I do knock on doors. I'm going to tell everybody. Everybody wants to do it the easy way. The only way you can sell these apps, I'm telling you, I've done it. If you don't go out and show and tell it, you're probably not going to sell it. That's just the way it works. This is a product that people have to see and touch and feel. It's you need to show them how the text works. There's just things you have to do with this app that you can't do over the phone. And it's like Kenny said, I've done it all. I mean, I've knocked on doors. I've hired telemarketing companies. I've picked up the phone myself. I've done email blast. I've done business to business email blast. I've done it all. And nothing sells like going door to door and showing the app. Absolutely nothing. And, it's just the way it is. So, you just got to make sure that if you want to do it, you get up and you go out and you make it happen. Let's see, is there a gallery of completed DBC so we could get a deep idea of what they can do and look like? No. A gallery of DBCs. No. I mean, a DBC, if you will watch last week's training, that's what every DBC looks like, except you change the look to make that DBC. Okay. You change the look to adjust the colors to their color scheme so that, but no, there's not a gallery of DBCs. I mean, I've built hundreds of them, but I don't have them in a gallery. I mean, and that wouldn't do you any good anyway, because my DBCs are customized to the customer. They all look like last week's training. I don't know how many of you have watched last week's training or was on last week's training, but, it was very simple and very easy to do, how to create. The DBC has 6 buttons. I posted, I think, already in the group. No, I think I did it last week. I can't remember. But anyway, the anatomy of the business card. So I don't know what you're talking about, Hall of Fame, but I've built a ton of business cards from 1.0 all the way up to 2.0. I use 2.0 now. I no longer use 1.0 at all. Only 2.0. If you will watch the anatomy of a DBC, DJ, you will know exactly. As a matter of fact, if you signed up for that course, you've seen that video. You've got the anatomy of a DBC. Let me scroll back up here. I don't know what you guys are talking about, celebrity DBCs and all that stuff. I saw something about texting. Hang on just one second. Are text credits used on inbound and outbound or just both? They're used on inbound and outbound. One coming in, one going out, one coming back in. When you send out a text blast, is it 1 credit per outgoing message or 1 credit per person? No. Yeah, the DBCs are very easy. It's 1 credit per person. So if you're sending out 500 text messages, that's 500 text credits. It's 32 credits. Last week's training, good examples of DBC. Yes, very good example of DBC on last week's training. Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah, you can see that. I mean, it's in there. Let's talk about the marketing platform while you guys' questions are flying by, and I'll go back by. Let me go back here to another app real quick where I've got text message marketing on there. Go up here to the messaging center. Okay. Why do we want to know? I don't know what you mean. Okay, Ken, you can design the app and just send it across. You guys confused me in that chat box, I'm telling you. Why do we need to sell the marketing platform to begin with? What is important? And I'm asking this question and I'm talking along here and you guys answer. What is the importance of the marketing platform? Why do we want to make sure we get our clients on the marketing platform? What is it we need to do to make that happen? What is it and what's the reason we need to make that happen? It's very important that we make that happen. But the question is for you, why do you need to make that happen? This platform literally should be the nucleus of your business, okay? Should absolutely be the nucleus of your business. Everything should be built around the marketing platform, not around the mobile app. Every single thing you do should be built around this marketing platform. That's right, recurring income. Not only recurring income, but what happens is without this, your customer never has a return on investment from their card. Why? Because they have no way of constantly reaching out to their customers. This messaging system is your way to send out coupons. This is a way to talk to your customers, to talk to their clients. This is the way at the click of a button for them to bring in their clients when their business is slow. This is a way to create more income using this one simple platform than anything else you do. How? First off, you can attach those MMS coupons we were talking to Michael about a while ago. Okay? You can show them how they can send out coupons weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, 4 times a year, whatever they want to do. You also can send them links like I just showed a while ago, okay, to special offers, to special events, to bring them back to your store. Everything is based on the return of the customer back to the store. You can post on Facebook, okay? And I can post on not only my page, but I can post on any page I have. Any page that I have control of, okay? If I'm doing a specific thing and I want to post to my roofing customers, okay, on my Facebook page, I can do that, Okay. If I want to post it on my main page, I can do that. If I want to post it on Mobile Marketing Magician page, I can do that. I can post it on any page that I'm in control of. Now, your clients are probably only going to have maybe their homepage and their page that they control, okay, their business page. So this alone is a very powerful feature. You do not have to have texting, okay, to be able to post on Facebook, to be able to post on Twitter, okay, or to be able to post, send emails. You don't have to have texting. But what texting is for that rapid dissemination of information to bring that client into your business right now. What would email be used for? What would we send an email to a subscriber? What would that be used for? Anybody? I ask anybody like you're going to answer right this second. Why would we use email? What instances would we may not post an email or post a text, but we might just post in Facebook and Twitter, or maybe just Facebook and not even Twitter. You know, you've got to think. Okay, you've got to think. What am I going to use this for? Facebook, we know what Facebook is used for. Well, you could go in there and post a special Facebook offer every day to build your Facebook page. The more offers you have on your page and you come back with, are marketing platform features added to a client's DBC or should a separate? No. This is all added to the DBC. Everything you do, the DBC is the starting point. That is your mobile web app, okay? Your mobile web app, your digital business card is your starting point. You're going to take these features and add them to that in order to create additional income. But you could use Facebook. Let's say we're just going to run a Facebook campaign, okay? Yeah, an announcement of some sort, something that's not important on the email, but a Facebook campaign specifically for your Facebook fans. Hey, Facebook fans, we're going to have a 10% off just for you. Come in this Thursday for all our Facebook fans. And when you start showing that and people start seeing that, they start signing up for your fan page. Okay? This costs you nothing. But guess what you can do with this marketing platform? You can charge them anywhere from $49 to $149 a month to use it. Recurring income. So, okay, we're using our Facebook post, and we're going to go in there and we're going to make a post from our marketing platform every day. We don't have to do it from Facebook, or you can do it from Facebook, but you can also do it from here. Maybe you want to post on Facebook and Twitter at the same time. Okay, so you can come in here and you can post on Facebook and Twitter. What would we use Twitter for? Has anybody ever been on a scavenger hunt? I used to love when businesses, and you don't see businesses do it anymore, and it creates a huge amount of buzz. Twitter is great for scavenger hunts. Getting people in your Twitter account and doing things, maybe hide $100 coupon card somewhere, or not the actual card, but a letter that says, hey, find this letter and receive a $100 gift card from such and such restaurant or such and such business. And every day you send out a clue, okay? And you can do it via Facebook too, but this is a great great way to get people involved in Twitter. And you send out a clue every day. And so people start finding those clues and they start going out. And now you got all these people involved in your business, okay? Everybody's involved in your business, and you've got some really hot things happening with your Twitter account. Email, we just talked about email. Now you can send emails out, and email is not a rapid dissemination of information. I get emails that sometimes I may get an email today and I don't actually see it until I start cleaning out my email for the last 2 or 3 days for 2 or 3 days. So I don't want to send out an email Walter, if you can close them that way, brother, knock them out. And when you figure out that method, let me know. But the great thing about this is this. You have 4 different ways. No, I don't know what Twitter's Periscope is. So I wouldn't, if it's not integrated now, don't try to add it. That's the bottom line. I don't know what Twitter's Periscope is, though. So I focus on, and somebody asked me a while ago, Kerry, what do you do to build your business? I focus on my platform. I focus on what's inside my control panel. I focus on what I have to sell. I'm not concerned about all the rest of this stuff. I focus on my digital business card, taking that digital business card and adding the marketing platform, adding coupons, adding reputation management, adding loyalty rewards, adding the event calendars. That's what I focus on. And I focus on what the marketing platform can do, which is extremely powerful. This is the nucleus of your business. Now let's talk about text subscribers real quick. Most people are afraid to add text to their I don't know. You can stream with YouTube. You can stream with YouTube. But if they've got a link like you can do with YouTube, yeah, you can do that all day long. You can stream. But text message marketing can change your business's life forever. They have a rapid way, okay? They have a rapid way. They have a rapid way of disseminating information at the click of a button to bring customers back into their business. I always use the restaurant scenario, and I'll use that scenario now. A lot of restaurants have slow days and slow times. I have one restaurant in my town. It's got a bar. And when we first set them up, you can't advertise alcohol specials, okay, via this means. You can't. You used to could. You could say, okay, we've got these going on, okay? But in Texas, you can't do that. So what happens is this. They would advertise chicken wings, okay, at their bar and those kind of things, and bring them in for those kind of specials. And so what they would do is they would send that text blast out at about 2:30, and about 2:30, and it would just pack their bar on their slow days. It was a great project, a great way for them to be able to do exactly that. And you couldn't do that with email. You could send that out in advance, okay, several days in advance, and get them to respond with email. But you're doing this at a rapid pace right now, right then, to get them in. Text messaging should be a huge part of your marketing plan for your clients. How many of you get text messages now? You know, how many of you get text messages now? When you sign up at these places, or you walk in, and I know every time we go clothes shopping, there's always, you're going to get added to their text list. That's why they ask you for your phone number. And next thing you know, you get a thing and it says, do you want to opt in or opt out? And you either say yes or no. Exactly the same way our text messaging platform works. The difference being is they spend a whole lot more money for their platform than you're able to go in and show them. Yeah, the ROI calculator. I highly recommend that many of you, if you're not using that ROI calculator, go to onetap.mobi/ROI, and it works out very well. You're able to show them exactly their return on investment for texting. So I'm going to scroll back up here. I know there's a bunch of questions that flew by. Any questions on the marketing platform at all? I mean, tonight's the night to ask. I don't know about you guys, but it's been hot here in Texas today. It's been so hot, it's just miserable. Let me talk about Salesforce real quick while I'm waiting on the next round of questions to come up. Just added the ROI calculator to my home screen. Great. That's a great place for it to be, Dale. That ROI calculator is a great place to be on your home screen. Let's talk about building a Salesforce. I'm in the process of working through a process. Okay, it is a process of building a Salesforce. I've got a Salesforce now, but my Salesforce has been around for a long time. Building a Salesforce is, wow, it's one of the most time-consuming, toughest things you can do. You can put 100 salespeople on the streets and only get 2 or 3 of them to sell. We live in a different world today with hiring salespeople. So, so what are the exact features of the marketing platform? The features are this. I just went through every one of them. Text message marketing, rapid dissemination of information, email marketing, not so rapid dissemination of information, something that you want to put out there that you can share with your customers, but you don't necessarily want, it's not immediate information, okay? Facebook marketing. This goes directly on whatever timeline of whatever. This right here, the very top one, Carrie Miller, that is my Facebook page, because in order to build pages, you have to have a personal Facebook page. All the rest of these below here are Facebook fan pages, okay, that I have control of. All right. AZ Pest Elimination, AZ Pest Control, Get Digi, Local Authority of Marketing, Froyo, Liberty Transport, Arizona Muffles, whatever. So I can post on any of those pages with Facebook. Same thing with Twitter. Facebook and Twitter, great place to run coupons, great place to run events, great way to run not games. What am I trying to say here? I can't think of the word, but both of them is a great place to set up and post weekly just to your clients. The important thing about Facebook pages, Facebook and Twitter, that most people don't realize, if you don't have a fan base, you don't have anything. And the only way to get a fan base is if you build that meticulously to people that want to be there. You know, you can go out there and you can buy fans and you can get likes on your page. But if people aren't there, for what you have, then it's really useless. It's really useless. So, and you can also, you can do the schedule. This is also an autoresponder. Okay. You can set up these messages to go out anytime you want. It's got a built-in autoresponder. You can come in here and shorten long URLs, because we all know that there's only 160 characters in a text message. Okay. You can come in here and you can add custom abbreviations. Okay. If I type tomorrow, this is the way it's going to go out, TOMORO. So you can add your own custom abbreviations here, okay, to shorten them. An expiration date, let's say that you're sending out a text coupon, okay? You want that text coupon to have an expiration date on it, and you can set up an expiration date on it. And of course, you have your message, who you can send your messages to. Can a business owner send an opt-in message via text to the existing list, or do they have to email the list? You can go in and add them one at a time. If they have a text list already, what I recommend they do is they send out a link to the app and allow them to opt in from the app. There's two ways to build a list. There's a way to build a list that's just massive amounts of people and you're wasting money. And there's a way to build a list where you're actually getting people that want what you have. I highly recommend that you build your list. Don't just front load a list, because a lot of those people are not going to want what you have. They may opt in, but you want people opting into your list. Trust me, it's better to have a list of 100 people that buy, that you're sending out to, that are loyal customers that wait on that text message to come in, than it is to have a list of 1,000 that you're wasting all that money on, and only those same 100 people are coming in. Okay. Start thinking of apps as croissants, Shaw's, mon ami. Yeah, existing clients, and I understand what you're talking about there, Mary. Existing clients. There are a lot of existing lists out there, and what they need to do is they need to send out something so that they can opt into that app. If they've got a database already and they have a means of texting them, they need to text them from that list. They need to text them a link to the new app so that they can join the list from the new app. It's clean. You have no worries. You don't have to worry about somebody coming back and saying, oh, they forced me in their list and they added me to their list. And everybody has to opt in, both text and both via email now. There's no other way around that. Y'all can put a support ticket in on that ROI calculator if you want things changed on it. We created that. I think Mark created that. You can go in and make those changes on there. Absolutely, with no problem. Just put in a support ticket via the support business. Any more questions on the marketing platform? I hope I answered that about all of the features. Features, text subscriptions, email subscriptions, Facebook, Twitter, expiration date on text coupons. You can see the example here. Abbreviations are very important. Remember, you've only got 160 characters in a text. Shorten your URLs. Just put the link right here, and it'll make it short. And it's got an autoresponder built into it, okay? When you want to schedule it, what date, what time, send once, send, like today's Wednesday, okay, and today's the 5th. So it'll ask you, do you only want to send it once? Do you want to send it every Wednesday? Do you want to send it? So if I change this up here to the 6th, okay, it's going to say, do I want to send it every Thursday, or do I want to send it on the 6th of the month? Whatever date you set it up, it gives you the options to do whatever you want to do with that. Yeah, barcodes can be added to anything if you build the coupons. I've built coupons with barcodes on them for their customers. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you put those in the oops, I went back too far. You put those inside the HTML section. Just upload them, create a coupon, okay, and upload your coupon right here and put the barcode on the coupon, and they can scan it right from the phone. Absolutely. Just like I see some people put QR codes in their phone. I wouldn't put a QR. I don't put QR codes in my phone, but I know some of you do. But a barcode can be scanned from a phone with a barcode reader. How many of you go to Starbucks and use the Starbucks app? Same exact thing. Same exact thing. I can't talk. Any more questions? Start throwing the questions up there. We got about 5 minutes or so that we're going to hang out here, and I love question and answer tonight because there's so many things that get asked that you sit at home and you think about and you don't ask. Question and answer night is always a great opportunity to lay it out there and ask those questions. And you learn a lot. You know, that's what we're here for. We're all here to learn. Bottom line. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're here to learn from each other, and we're here to learn from the experiences I've had. I was the first reseller in Instant App Wizard. I was the first. So there's not too much I haven't done. Any other questions at all? Any other questions? Yes, it will be at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Central Time. I'll be sending out that link, Michael. 2 o'clock Central Time. And there'll be a recording that'll go up out afterwards. And we're going to start step by step with the digital business card and question and answers for everyone. And that's for those who are a member of the DBC live training. It's going to be 2 o'clock. I've got 3 webinars tomorrow. So Thursday's going to be a busy day. But that link will be going out. That link will be going out sometime tonight. It's already set up in the autoresponder. So those will be going out. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. For those who have joined the special DBC training. You have to have be a member of that course. Kenny, do you have a link to that course by chance? I hate to ask you that, but I don't have it handy with me right now. Todd, I'll send that to you. Yeah, probably noon in Vancouver. I'm not sure. Vancouver's that's up above Washington State. So I think it is a couple of hours earlier. I think. Any other questions at all? Any other questions? First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. And I hope I answered the questions in the marketing platform. I can't remember who sent me the message on that. I think Todd. The marketing platform is the nucleus. Build everything around the marketing platform. So important. So important. And what the marketing platform will do for you is phenomenal. It will change your business if you use it. We do have resellers that do nothing but sell the marketing platform and gives the app away. And they're doing very well with just texting. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of minutes, okay, of texting. Thousands of minutes of texting. So, and let me tell you, you know, when you're paying 3 cents and getting 6 cents, and you've got, you know, tens of thousands of text messages going out every day, you're making some very good money. Just sit down and put a pencil to text messaging sometime. If you had 100 clients doing 2,500 texts a month, and the only way they're going to do that is if you teach them to do that. That's the only way. That's the only way. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I love the Q&A nights. It's always great. You guys were flying them by just quicker than I could answer them, of course. But I think we got to all of them. I always look forward to Wednesday nights. Next week, we are going to get back. It's going to be 50-50. I want to split the training. We're going to get back to the sales training, and we're going to start wrapping that up. We got just a few more weeks of that. And then we are also going to do we're going to get back into the system, okay? Building out apps. We're going to start talking about features, okay? We're going to start talking about features and adding features. I want to show you how to add coupons and put barcodes on those coupons. Now, I may use a different software program than you do, a graphic software, but all software programs basically work alike. They're all built around the Photoshop rendition, okay? So they all pretty much work alike. But I'm going to show you how to take coupons and build coupons, and we're going to start looking at loyalty rewards and doing those things. We're getting the basis of the DBC down. Now we're going to start going back and whoever asked for that link a while ago, Todd, I think Kenny Dutton just pasted that link. For some reason, it's got spaces in it, so it didn't come up as a link. But if you'll just take those spaces out, that will work. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I want to thank everybody for being a part of the training. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you next Wednesday, and I always look forward seeing all of you in the Facebook group. Good night. God bless. Take care, and have a wonderful rest of the week, and go sell a whole bunch of digital business cards.